seats, get moving, get your body out of your chair. And we're gonna start standing today. We're gonna stretch and reach, inhale up. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Good, inhale, lengthen and reach. Exhale, hands at heart center. Let's do one more here, inhale, stretch and reach. And exhale, nicely done. Hands going a wide V, and we're just going to pop to the right. Hips to the left, oh, feels so good. Up and over, so this is a side stretch. Let's repeat that, but we're gonna add on just a little bit by, take your right hand, grab your left wrist, and pop over to the right. Good, all the way up, we're switching sides, over. Good job, exhale, hands come down. Mountain pose, so feet are underneath the hips. Open the chest here, pulling the shoulders back and down, and you want to tighten every single muscle. Belly tight, hips under. Think about being strong. Think about not letting life's irritations and challenges crumble you. You are strong like a mountain. Awesome job. Okay, bringing your feet together and standing. We're going to step back with the right leg to warrior one. Good, strong pose here. Think about all the things you're able to accomplish because you're strong and you persevere. Hands come in. Open to warrior two, so now your chest is opening to the side. Looking out past that middle finger. Thinking about what you'd like to accomplish for yourself. What are your goals? Flip the front hand, reverse warrior. Coming through, and we're going to do side stretch. So that forearm is on the right or the left thigh rather, and we're reaching that right arm straight out. This is side stretch level 1. Side stretch level 2, bring the hand to the ceiling and opening the chest. So notice the difference here. My chest is down toward the floor, and when I pop that hand up, my shoulder opens and my chest opens, and then that left hand can slide down to the floor if you want it to. That intensifies the stretch. And then this is level 2, level 3. We're going to bring the right hand down to the floor and back out where it was at the beginning. Past the head. Oh, I love that. From here, bring it back through warrior 2. And step together. Exhale. This pose, Samasthihi, or pose of stillness. In this pose, we say to ourselves, I am enough. Remembering that you are perfect the way you are. So you don't need to be changing for anybody. If you choose to change, you choose to grow, that's because it's your choice. But you should not be changing who you are to hope that somebody loves you. Nope, you're perfect the way you are. Step back left, warrior 1. So again, strong, powerful pose, purposeful here. What are you going to stand up for? What are you going to be a warrior to? Is it peace in your classroom? Is it to make sure that every kid, no matter what, gets the best experience they can and you give them your best? Hands come in. Open to warrior 2. Focus on your goals. Breathe. Feel your power here. It's one of my favorite poses. Flip the hand, reverse warrior. Notice that side stretch. I love that one. We're going to bring the forearm down, side stretch, level 2. I'm just going to position myself a little bit differently so you can see at a different angle. So this is side stretch level 1. Only moving on if you want to. You don't have to if you don't want to. Level 2. Left hand comes to the ceiling, and if you want to, bring that right hand down. Trying to keep that chest open. I know it's not easy, but we're practicing. We don't have to be perfect. Hand comes down and out. Level 3 side stretch. Feels amazing. Use the left back hand to help you stand up. Exhale, just because it's a really good thing to say. I am enough. Good job. Tree pose. So let your left foot grow roots. Open your right hip. Bring your right foot to your body somewhere. It doesn't matter where it lands. I'm going to try to get mine up here today, but it might not stay there. Sometimes it depends on my clothes, yeah. Little slippery. Hands can be wherever you want. Trying to balance. If this is hard, you can have a chair or you can hold on to a wall. Don't worry about it. We're trying to improve our balance and stability. Maybe just a couple more seconds. Okay, let's add on here. Bringing that knee, instead of placing it down, see if you can bring that knee up. Whoa, I'm a little wiggly and it's okay. Now, I'm going to keep my opposite hand on my knee. Okay, and then I'm going to bring my right hand behind me and I'm going to try to twist. So this can be a little challenging. We're in a torso balance twist. Exhale down. If you fell, no biggie, okay? We're just practicing. Oh, we can always have a chair around you. Let's do the same thing on the other side. So we started with tree pose. Don't be mad if this leg stays. Oh, this one stays up on this side. Isn't that funny? Oh my goodness. Whoop, there it goes. Breathe. I'm changing my hand position this time to reach up taller. And my hands are actually together. Now, you might not be able to see my hands in the picture. But you can tell that I just opened them by my shoulders, right? Exhale. Bringing that knee forward. Ooh. This feels good. All right. I'm going to switch so that I have the opposite hand, right hand on the knee, and twist toward the left. Breathe. Bringing the leg down, coming into chair pose. I like my feet together. Lots of people like their feet apart. Doesn't matter. Do what you feel good in. And we're going to sit back into our heels. We should be able to lift our toes. And when you're ready. Now, sometimes this can be challenging to reach up like this if you have shoulder issues. So if you do, just bring your hands right here. If we stay here a few more breaths, you might notice your thighs starting to engage. And if you're like, whoa, girl, what is that? Just come out of it. Maybe just 2 more breaths though, okay? Exhale, stretch up tall. Now, I want you to envision in this challenging time, something you've been really struggling with because it's really, really challenging and you're like, okay, so that's something that's weighing you down. It's like a big boulder. Pretend your hands, your shoulders, it's weighing you down. Your shoulders and your hands are carrying this big boulder. As you exhale into forward fold, you're releasing this metaphoric boulder. You're letting go of that. It's not serving you to hold on to that stress, that anxiety, that worry, especially not in this practice. Let it go and just hang. Now you can have your knees bent, because that feels good, I think, sometimes, to loosen the stretch and just be like a rag doll. Or they can be straight, and you can go a little deeper. Breathe. We're going to bend our knees and gently come to the floor, because we only have 1 minute left of practice. We're going to repeat the forward fold in the seated position. Stretch up nice and tall. Don't worry about how far you go. And reach. If you can't reach your toes, who cares? Some of you might even be able to get your chest on your legs. I'm not there yet. I'm still working toward that. I'll probably be working on that for a long time to come. It's okay. Coming up, let's do an opposite position. So we're just going to kind of like crab walk. Remember when we were little? Hands go back. We're going to pop our hips off the floor. And then on 3, pop your belly up and bring your head either back behind you or looking at your knees. So that kind of gives your back a little bit of a reset. And then coming into seated, we'll end with 3 deep, purposeful breaths. Today, see if you can focus on joy. Inhaling, thinking about what brings you joy. Exhaling, exhaling, letting go of fear, stress, anxiety, and worry. 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. And one final time. Inhale. And exhale. And if you choose to end with me the way we call it a recall, so you echo what I say and you do what I do, or you can just listen. But I want you to think about what this could mean if you invite every person that you know to have their own voice, their own thoughts. So it goes like this. May I know my truth? May I see my truth? May I speak my truth? May I feel my truth? Namaste. Thank you for joining me.